Hey everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and I am back with Sagittarius reading for the month of March. So, welcome back, all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. I've gotten a huge boost in subscriptions over this last month, so I want to thank you all for being here. And I want to welcome anybody new that just found this video. So, what we're looking at today is what's going to be going on for March for Sagittarius energy. So, this could be a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, or Mars. So, make sure that you are checking out your other placements. And as a reminder, as always, before I begin, this is a general energy reading. So this is not a reading based on your personalized energy. If I say anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or upset or anxious, please leave that information behind or click out of the video. That's not my intent. And I am reading, a 12th of the world's energy. So again, it's very general, very based. You kind of have to take the bits and pieces that apply to you and use that information to help you for this upcoming month. So if you would like to book a personalized energy reading, you can do that at my website, 1111witchybabe.com. Let's go ahead and begin. What's going on with my Sagittarius energy here for the month of March? Sagittarius month of March. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And I know if you guys have been watching me for a while, I don't normally read reversals, but I have been called, since Mercury retrograde started, to read reversals. I don't know if that will change or if I will just keep reading reversals or what's going to happen there, but just to let you know in case you were wondering. All right, Seven of Swords. In reverse, I feel like there is, there's something coming, there's clarity coming to a situation where there was lies, where things were not what they seemed. So this could be about anything as of right now. Let's see if I can get a topic of what this is about. What is this about? The Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse is all about enlightenment and understanding and releasing, and then you comprehend what's going on. So to me, that's not really telling you what it's about. So that's going to indicate this is about, this could be about anything. This could be about love. This could be about, work. This could be about school. This could be about health. This could be about, there's a lot of different things I'm picking up here. So, but whatever it is, there's some sort of deception. There's things were not clear. This could even be self-deception, especially if it's about health. And then clarity comes, understanding, this fog right here is clearing. So, why is that? Tell me more about it, guys. What's going on? Justice. Wow. Okay. So some of you might be dealing with a legal case or something along those lines. Even some issue at work or with your business where you're waiting on some sort of decision, or you're needing to fight your plead your case or whatever, and it's almost like maybe there was some lies and deceit involved. Somebody else told your boss about something you did and it wasn't true, things like that, right? And it's justice is coming through, the scales are being rebalanced. I feel like if you do apply to that specific situation, it's about work and about somebody lying about you, this is something that they're gonna get caught. That's what I'm hearing. Don't worry about it. Don't let it get you all worked up. But on a more general scale, this is definitely just, it's I'm just feeling like I got justice. I was finally what needed to happen happened. Finally, the person or the thing or the issue that I was working on, things worked out the way they should have, or you're getting what you deserve, that type of vibe. Let's see what else. The Magician. Wow. So the other thing that's standing out now is now we have 3 major arcanas. And so major arcanas, whenever you have a boatload of them in a reading, it lets you know that a lot of the energy that's happening is divinely placed and it's going to happen regardless. And you kind of just have to ride the waves. So I feel like you guys for the month of March are really just kind of having to ride the waves of whatever's coming towards you. We're still going to be in Mercury retrograde, and we are still going to, that's going to be for the majority, I believe the majority of March, because you also have the shadow, a 2-week period. But I feel like this situation, whatever clarity comes to you, you are able to create something from it. So even if it's something that's difficult, even if it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable and gives you negative emotions, it's almost like I'm hearing the old phrase of, turning shit into gold. And that's not even the phrase I heard. So ignore my old phrase comment. But I'm blaming Mercury retrograde. My communication skills have been awful this go. But this is definitely you know, you taking any pain or suffering that you've been through, not even just this month, but just overall, and like turning it into something. Again, I feel like somebody's getting finally what they deserve. Like, and that could be towards somebody else that's done you wrong, or that could be towards you, like getting something good that you deserve. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. Your guys are transmuting a lot of heavy energy, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of not feeling like things are fair. And things are going to be starting to turn around for you. I do feel like after Mercury retrograde shadow, there's a lot more clarity coming to most people. And I've been seeing that in the readings a lot. So, and that would make sense because Mercury is all about communication and your thinking process. And as somebody that has a natal Mercury in retrograde, and then I also have a natal 12th house Mercury in Taurus. So if you know about astrology, that means that like my thought processes can be incredibly slow and kind of rigid, but at the same time I have all my Gemini and stuff, so it kind of evens it out. You know, it can be a struggle to communicate when you got a 12th house Mercury and a Taurus Mercury and all that. So I'm used to this energy, but it still trips me up. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Guys, that's so funny. Okay, air and element communication, but in reverse. Yeah. There's a lot of... Some of this might be linked to just miscommunications, you know, you not understanding another person. Or I'm hearing like paperwork issues. Let's see what else. I need to get some more cards here. Yeah, you're being kind of pushed to use less of your like brain and more of your sensing, your feelings, your intuition. Because it's almost like you're just not communicating very well right now with whatever the situation is picking up. So it's kind of telling like, use your intuition, use your senses, try to tap into that more. And it's very appropriate for being Pisces season for most of the month. So, I think you guys, to be honest, like I'm not getting any big messages or like big, images of situations going down. I think a lot of you guys are just kind of writing out this rest of this Mercury retrograde in March and doing a lot of kind of inner work, a lot of shadow work, just like everyone else. And you're really being pushed to embody that Piscean energy and just, use your intuition, meditate more, connect more with your spiritual self. Like, I feel like a lot of you need to have a lot more faith in things working out. Someone is like standing in their own way because they continue to say that things aren't going to work out for them and you keep blocking yourself. So you need to stop that. Obstacles and challenges in reverse. Okay, so it's like everybody's getting this, guys. So it's really the Mercury retrograde. At the end of the month, I feel like you guys are gonna not feel so stuck, and like these obstacles and challenges you are getting over. You are, you're. I just heard building the bridge, and that's probably because this is broken. Maybe it is building a bridge that you tore down during Mercury retrograde. But I feel like at the end of the month there is this like weight lifted, a lot more clarity. And wisdom. Yep. All about going within. And the thing I love about this card, what stands out a lot to me, is the sun. And so whenever I do a reading and I see suns in them, they always remind me of the card, the sun, in tarot. And that is always a card of happiness and new beginnings and hope and joyfulness. And I feel like you get this sense of joy. You get the sense of the sun, like the sunrise again after being in the dark for so long. So guys, if, just basically what this reading is trying to tell you is just ride this out, ride this wave out. It's there to make you use your intuition more. It's there to make you feel more, and kind of deal with some shadow work. And at the end of it, you're going to be able to release a lot of obstacles and challenges that you were holding on to because you were holding on to that shadow work that needed to be done. And so it's kind of like, energetically attached to it. So it's still manifesting in your life. And then you are just, you're releasing it. And there's this new beginning. Sorry guys, I'm laughing because of the messages I'm getting right now in my, intuitively are funny. I basically kind of got the sense like this is like if you sorry, this is gross, but if you had to, like, if you were super constipated, like finally getting to go to the bathroom, like finally working and that sensation after, It's like you just purge this crap out. And then you feel a lot better. You feel a lot lighter, a lot more hope. So last message, we have discovery with the heart. Interesting. So I'm going to grab my little book here because I don't have this deck memorized yet. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to fully memorize it because there's so many different meanings for the cards, but let's see. Discovery. In the past, you may have not been fully prepared to face the facts. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. Awesome. So that's okay. That's huge, guys, right? Like, are you seeing that connection here? So if you're not yet, let me explain it. You guys, like I was just talking about, you're pooping out your shadow work, right? You're getting that load off. And then you have this like new inspiration, this new hope, a new beginning, because now you've released a lot of shadows and stuff that wasn't, working for you. And now it's like there's an opportunity coming. I feel like it definitely could be related with this imagery to something that you're really like close to. So it could be a relationship, as always, like, with heart stuff, but it also could be something that you have a strong passion for, be that a hobby or a career path, or I just heard school, but I feel like a lot of you, this is like a connection with the divine. This is a connection with your higher self. This is a connection with source. And this is just really like opening your heart chakra up to that. And, for some of you, that might be happening because you kind of listened to your intuition, you listened to your senses, and you saw how it did work, how you were able to release the shadows. You saw how things were starting to improve once you did that. And then it's like, wow, like I can trust myself. And it's like this discovery of self-love, this discovery of love of the universe, love of, a higher power. I'm even hearing like some of you guys might be getting super into aliens this month, and that's like a totally different message, but you can take that. But yeah, this is a really nice reading. While it's not the best energy in the beginning, at the end of the day, you guys are going to be really happy you went through this uncomfortable energy. So let me know if you have any questions in the comment sections. Let me know what you would like to see in the future in regards to pick a card readings. And make sure you do check out my other pick a card options that are on my channel. And yeah, I do hope you have a fantastic day whenever this reading finds you. And I will see you guys next time.